A very warm welcome to all our viewers around the world who are taking this telecast. It's time for the final from Harare Sports Club, South Africa versus Australia.
They're the two teams. Australia, one change. Kane Richardson not feeling well this morning, and James Faulkner comes in. And then South Africa going with the 5 specialist bowlers, with Imran Tahir coming in for Riley Rousseau.
2 slips. Yep. A little bit of swing and Australia immediately off the mark. The last time these two teams played in a final, not against each other. That's where he's strong. Beautiful.
Bit of a loosener, Hamone Moko. Sort of a length outside off stump or
pulled away. Mid-on was very, very tight and now has plenty of work to do. Aaron Pangisa, a little teaser, which he'll lose. Good shot. Well, South Africa wouldn't have expected that. Normally that goes a lot squarer. Shows the quality of the... That's as good a stroke as you'll see.
again, the movements, maybe the batsmen trying to play themselves in, but that's a quality shot by Aaron Finch. Nice high elbow and just punching through the all.
Got him. Slip taken out, man put on the perch, and Hughes has to go.
Pitched up by Dale Steyn. Good plan. They took the slip out, put him at cover, and thought they would pitch the ball up a bit more and bring out the cover fielder into right field. Pitched it up. Phil Hughes looked to try and smash that, but the man was there, and a good catch by the South African captain.
Shot. Just lofted over mid-wicket, and that will run away for 4.
He's looked very good this morning, Aaron Finch. Played a...
Past him. Pity. Such a good delivery, the ball before, and then backs it up with one that's... Shot.
Yeah. Definitely got to put his hand up here, Wayne Parnell.
Over. And what he offers with the bat. But that is just too loose, and it's another boundary to Steve Smith.
Well, he's going to finish with a glorious shot over extra cover. Opens the front leg and follows through. So boundary to end the 8th, 49 for 1. So, deciding that the best form of getting what he needs to get out of this wicket. That's up in the air and should be out. Simple. So Wayne Parnell's bowled a really good over. Went for 9 in his first over, but he's bowled 4 dot balls. Bowled some cutters on that one, a bit more of an effort ball. And Steve Smith trying to pull it away on the onside.
Once again, he's banged this in. Smith's decided to go on the pull. He likes to play the pull shot, and it ends up as a very easy catch for David Miller, who comes in from mid-on before in a World Cup in England. Is it inside edge? It's carried through to the keeper. The cock's thrown it up in the air. He's thrown it to the umpire. He's celebrating. He believes.
Wait on. That's quick, but it's too short and way over the batsman's head, and eludes the wicketkeeper as well. So 4 wide signal.
Go one. And they will know what is key. Big shout, but I don't think Russell Tiffin's interested. And I think Quinton de Kock, Bailey. Hasn't picked it again, and Imran Tahir gets the breakthrough. It's a big wicket for South Africa, and it's a good delivery as well. The googly to George Bailey, and knocks him over.
You know, you mentioned the pace, Dirk, and that's the thing about this googly, is that it's so quick through the air. Look at that. It's a sharp, sharp turn. Bailey has no idea.
Of hits. Mitchell Marsh, too short from Morkel, and you just heard.
Full toss, and it's going to go for 4. Easy pickings for Aaron Finch. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful bowling. Very well bowled. Well played too for sticking around. Aaron Finch and gets to another half century. Restricting. Oh, what a delivery. He's been searching for it and he finally hits the target. Middle stump, out the ground. It's Dale Steyn.
It's just started to tail in of late for Dale Steyn. Think that after 28 overs you can drive balls on length, but it just tails in late and knocks out the middle stump. That is him at his very best.
Peach of a delivery. Oh, that's going to be out. That's going to be out. It's gone first ball.
And the ball is reverse swinging because of how late it goes. It just tails in late. It goes a long way. And when in the hand of a man that knows exactly what he's doing, it
sees it off the hat-trick ball. Oh, goodness.
Down the wicket to the pitch, and once it hits the middle of Mitchell Marsh's bat, there's no doubt as to where the ball's going to end up. Such a strong position, and through with the bat, nice and straight down the ground.
Like that, just like that. Not sure on whether he should play at that inside edge, and Mitchell Marsh, the danger man, loses his middle wicket. Wayne Parnell's done it for his team.
Mitchell Marsh will still be on his way. There he goes, inside edge onto the middle stump. The sight every fast bowler loves to see. The timber being knocked over, cartwheels.
Oh, beauty, beauty. Wayne Parnell,
the strike bowler, to do that job. Big appeal, gone. Plum, out as you like. Easy decision for umpire Russell Tiffin. There's that reverse swing. No question that it was adjacent. Nah, nowhere near the inside edge. On the back foot, cannoning into middle and leg. Another terrific delivery, another LBW, and another Australian batsman. That they're way below par. Gives himself room and helps himself to 4 over mid-off. Mid-on and mid-off in the circle to the new batsman. No huge surprise there. Goes again. This time there's a man out there. Will it find him? It does. Brilliant catch. Outstanding from Aaron Pangiso. I just thought for a minute that he hadn't judged it properly.
Morning, Moko. What a fantastic catch by South Africans. Left arm spinner Aaron Pangiso going over his head, kept his eyes on the ball, kept his hands high.
The offside. He's got a hold of that. That's a good hit. 6 runs to Mitchell Starc.
Brad Haddinge and Glenn Maxwell in this 6-hitting practice. Not many number 10s do that. Very, very well struck. Brilliantly done, just in the slot, and it's a skill in itself, recognising which ball you can go after. A couple of those are needed.
There goes one. Just long enough. It'll be given 4. There you go. Good shot. Really good shot. Gets it through the gap and it's gone for 4. 2 in a row. It's a stopping 2.
Well, has he got enough? Of course he has. Clears mid-off beautifully. Gives himself enough room. That's where he was aiming.
Who's up? Oh dear.
Oh, well, that's well bowled, isn't it? That's a pity. That's disappointing for Boundary. Well, they'd like one. They can't. Fine leg, up in the circle, full leg stump. That's not what he wanted, but
That's well bowled. Looking to get back.
In the air, man poised, settled, takes it. Miller. Good result, but a fabulous innings from James Faulkner.
Dark. Two is the call straight away. He'll be looking to get back, and they should get back. Good running. Final ball in. And it's a dot. 5 and a wicket off the final over. He is distraught with himself, Mitchell Starc, because he couldn't make contact. But his 29 runs from 46 balls have been valuable to the Australians.
That's a good result. I mean, there was lots of frustration there. He's lots of swinging and missing, but still 50 off the last 5, and all thanks to James Faulkner and Mitchell Starc. But now it's game on, albeit South Africa will start as favourites. Mitchell Johnson. You know, it's almost like Dale Steyn is on a mission in his life to...
Lovely stroke, just timing. He only needs to time it with the pace that Johnson offers. That's nicely played. He just placed that. The shot wasn't his finest, although if he hit it for 6 we would have said wonderful. So thick outside edge. It will run down the hill and go for 4.
Possible. Oh dear, that's up in the air, and there's a man underneath it, and he doesn't make any mistake. George Bailey. That's the early wicket that Australia wanted.
The problem for slightly and knock it over the leg side. A thick outside edge and a simple catch in the end for the Australian captain George Bailey. So
Things. Beautiful shot from Hashim Amla. Wonderful placement and timing. And there's a chase on for James Faulkner. He does well. Shot. What a shot. Well, he's been playing them all week. All 10 days.
yep, he's in nick, that's for sure.
Third.
Can't bowl there, I'm afraid. Mitchell Marsh. Good shot from du Plessis.
Well, the form that this man is in.
And again, this time over extra cover. Not so sure if he got all of this one. Smith will cut it off. But 3 valuable runs. More runs for South Africa. Mitchell Marsh thought he might have been in there. And frustration. Well played by Hashim Amla. And he won't stop it. Looks like Mitchell Marsh down at 3rd man. Short from Starc. That's a man in form. 6. Half a dozen, easy as you like. Field is in. We spoke about whether or not he... with just a little tap over mid-wicket for 6.
A fantastic shot. It's actually nearly taken out the man.
Often be selective and patient. And this one's down the leg side. We talked about the change of angle for Johnson. It's been tickled away by Faf du Plessis. And that'll bring up a boundary. There's no wickets for Australia. It'll be easy for Australia. There's an opportunity. Makes him go for the big booming drive through the offside. Inside edge. Short cover.
That's gone a long way up in the air. It's a chance to Finch. It doesn't get it. They're tough, those that go over your head. You've got to turn round.
Get off the field.
shot. Really well done. He's picked the gap as well, so knows where he wants to hit.
South Africa.
Oh, leg slip. It was short of him. Nicely angled down the leg side, but you see him clench the teeth there because the man's in. It takes him to 50. Runs galore. Nudged onto the onside, they're thinking too, but one will do for Hashim Amla as he gets to another half century.
There it is. You've called it a long hop. Absolute long hop. And Hashim Amla hits it to cover. They needed a breakthrough. They needed to get in this game to the Australians. He cannot believe what he's just done, Hashim Amla.
It's running in at you. But on comes the leg spinner, the long hop. It's wide. He has to reach for it. It's a good catch in the end. Big shot. Big shot. Was it doing enough? No. But they're running without offering a shot. And that is probably what the reason is. One bounce and 4.
Kept everybody in. You'd had enough, Wayne Parnell. Nice. Thin outside edge. Third man. 2 square. So they'll get another boundary. Will South Africa not as convincing as Faf du Plessis. There we go. There we go. Breaks the stumps in half. Exactly what Australia would have wanted. I say, where would it come from? Well, James Falk there is the man. The experiment with Wayne Parnell.
Just tails in ever so slightly. Parnell caught in the crease. Neither forward nor back. The middle stump. Gone.
However, these two spend 10 overs together and it's probably game over.
Duya is the call, and they will be back. In situations such as these occur. Shot. Oh, beauty. On the over the top for it's AB de Villiers. Shot. Short, wide enough, and cut away for 4.
What he needed to do was use the pace of the delivery through that backward point region, and it just races away for 4. Good batting, good awareness again by AB de Villiers, looking for an opportunity to score.
Shot. That's beautiful. Down the ground, 4 runs.
Johnson striving for the Yorker. It became a half volley in the end, and a fantastic drive down the wicket.
Or you can just play like that. So play and miss at 2 deliveries. Good ones from Falconer. And then just run down. That's what we said. He's getting bored, AB de Villiers. I'm not so sure where that landed, but could be dangerous because that mound is packed.
Altner's done well to take pace off his deliveries for a high percentage of his overs today. De Villiers trying to create some pace using his feet down the wicket, gets to the pitch.
Two in a row now. Faf du Plessis under pressure. All of a sudden, AB de Villiers.
Another quality shot, use of the feet once again, gets to the pitch. Take a bit of that. And he's given that one some room, and he's caressed it through the offside. Beautifully placed. That's another boundary. The team get over the line and they win this game. There's 4. He looks at the scoreboard, he's worked it out. It's 96. Faf du Plessis.
Can you believe it? Mitchell Johnson's picked him up. And Faf du Plessis is out. So sad. I don't think there's anyone that would have wished that on him.
Faf du Plessis has to go for 96. 214 or 17 for 4.
There you go. Through the covers. And if Faf du Plessis didn't win the game for South Africa, AB de Villiers deserved it as well. He is captain well today, and he hits the winning runs for South Africa. So there's a summary. Australia batting first, being put in by AB de Villiers, 217 for 9. Finch got in. Faulkner and Stark did well at the end, but South Africa just too good, needing 1 ball short of 41 overs to knock off the 217 runs and to win the series. So great effort from South Africa.